Happy Tish Talk Tuesday! Hey everybody, hope everybody had a wonderful day. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about, I want to do something fun today. I said, let's do something fun. Like, I don't want to go in too deep, So I'm like, let's talk about bucket lists. Bucket list. That's actually was the next thing on my list. Look, I have a list of Tish Talk Tuesdays, and I try to stick to the list. I've only had to switch some things out a couple times, but I'm pretty good with sticking to this list because I feel like everything that I wrote on this list I can talk about. So that's taking me to bucket list with the list situation. So I just want to talk a little bit about bucket list because I have a bucket list. I don't know if everybody has a bucket list. Some people don't believe in bucket lists. Some people do believe in bucket lists, but don't follow through with them, or people just like whatever. Once they can't do anything that's on there, then they just say, forget about it. Look, I have a bucket list. I actually just found this in my phone. It's so crazy because I have bucket lists to do on my list of Tish Talk Tuesdays. And this bucket list was for my 34th birthday. Now, I'm 40 now. This is for my 34th birthday, and I still have this because it's a bucket list. And I'm one of those people who are like, when I start something, I want to get it done. So I'm holding on until I get all my stuff done. And I for my 31st birthday, 34 things before I turned 35. Okay, I clearly didn't meet that because I'm 40 now, and there's still some things in here. But I got a lot of stuff done, as you see, all the checks and stuff. So I just want to say, if you start a bucket list, no matter where you go at with it, no matter how far you get, no matter if you have 34 things and you only get one thing done and you're 40, still continue on with it. It gives you something to look forward to, and it's fun. Like on here, okay, so most of the stuff I've done, which I'm proud of and it don't have to be big things. Like one of the things I have on here was take a cooking class. I actually set up a cooking class for a date night for me and my husband. And we went to a cooking class, and it was so much fun because you actually get to interact and learn different recipes and learn how to cook different ways. Like I learned how to cut an onion properly without crying. Oh, thank you. Because that was the hardest thing for me. But yes, take a cooking class is one of my things on the bucket list. And that's something so small, and I don't even think it was that expensive. And I had something real small, as down to, let me see, donate to a new charity. Something that small and that simple gives you something, and it is a reminder that it's something that you really want to do. Because a lot of times we say, you know what, I'm gonna donate to a charity this year, and then time go past. You don't look into the charity, you don't try to find new charities, you forget all about it. But if you have an actual list, and I do a lot of lists in my life too, because it keeps me on track of things that I want to do as far as goals. And this isn't goals, okay? These are basically goals. But it's a bucket list of goals, but it's fun stuff. And another one I had on here was do a paint run. I actually did a paint run with my oldest son when he was in middle school, I think. Yeah, this is 34, yeah. So they had a paint run at the school, and the parents could come with the kids. I said, yeah. I'm like, that's on my bucket list. So I had a chance to check that off and still get to have some time bond with my son and enjoy that day. That was so much fun. I encourage everybody to try to do a paint run with their kids. Like you run around this track or whatever, they throw the paint at you. You just wear all white, you wear your bandana. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Something else on here too that I have not done yet. I wanted to get a fish pedicure. And you know what? The funny thing about this was, years ago on my 34th birthday, I actually posted this list on my social media page. I'm one of those people, clearly. Posted this list on my social media page and asked people what would they do with me. Like I wanted to do stuff with other people. So if anybody was interested in doing any of these things, just write in my comments what they want to do. So I started putting names next to them, like who was going to do this with me, who was going to do. Matter of fact, Tequila, if you see this, you ain't never get. This is my sister Tequila. We never got a fish pedicure. That was when I turned 34, girl. Anyway, so another thing that's on here that I really, really want to do, I've been thinking about lately, is definitely on my bucket list, is to relearn Spanish. Like I took Spanish in high school, which was a long time ago, of course, but I got 100s, 90s. I did so well in Spanish. I still can speak like basic words, like when I go to Mexico, or if somebody's speaking Spanish to me, like hola, and stuff like that. but I want to actually learn it fluently, whereas though I can speak it and understand what, when people are speaking Spanish to me. Like, it bothers me that I don't understand, because I really do want to understand. And I always tell my kids, I say, I always got good grades in Spanish. I'm supposed to know this. I'm supposed to continue with this. And then it's another way to, extend your reach, in business, it's another way to extend your reach, because I've always said that I wanted to do more things in Spanish. Even when I drove the bus, I drove where a lot of, Spanish people drove my bus, and I wanted to communicate with them so bad, but it just, I'm gonna do it. That's on my bucket list still. I'm gonna get that done. But anyway, let me start with my bucket list. I just want to encourage everybody to start a bucket list. If you do not already have a bucket list, start one tonight, start one today, start one tomorrow. And it doesn't even have to be a whole bunch of stuff. It doesn't have to be something that's huge. Like, one of my huge bucket list items is to travel to I think it's Maldives. Yes, I want to go there so bad. That's one of my dream vacations. But that's not at the top of my bucket list, because I know it's going to take me a little bit further to get there. So I have a bunch of smaller things that still bring me joy, bring me peace, bring me happiness that I can potentially do. Like, on my bucket list, one more thing. On my bucket list, I said, number 26, give away 7 free hugs in a day. And I did it. I sure did. I gave away 7 free hugs in a day, and it felt so good. And like I said, it's something so small as that can brighten your day, to make you feel like you're making an impact or doing something great to, make somebody else happy or smile. So if you can, start a bucket list. If you want to start with 5 small things and build your way up, do it that way. Just have something to look forward to, and make it fun. So like I said, I just wanted to do a fun Tish Talk Tuesday tonight. So that is my take on bucket list. I say start one, continue it, encourage other people to do it, and encourage other people to do certain things with you on that bucket list, like I did, because I actually got some stuff done. Like, I recorded a song in a studio. Thanks, Mr. Rob. I did that. So that was one of the things I really wanted to do too. So keep pushing, keep going forward, and do your bucket list and have some fun with it. And next time that I speak to you, or if you see me, or if you see me on Facebook or Instagram or something, tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you got going on. I want to know, because some of those bucket list things are exciting for me too. I love new adventures. All right. Happy Tish Talk Tuesday.